Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Perfect Match Quest, the show that brought you an 84% match in episode 1, a 91% love story in episode 2, a quiet and beautiful 68% in episode 3, and Tonight, we are doing something completely different. Tonight, we are having fun. Now, I want to be completely transparent with this wonderful arena tonight. I have hosted 3 episodes of this show. And in all 3 episodes, I have been very measured, very thoughtful, very professional. Tonight, I am leaving professional at the door. Because our 2 strangers tonight are not the type of people who do measured and thoughtful. One of them is from Lagos, Nigeria. And if you know Lagos, you already know that measured and thoughtful left the building a long time ago. And our second stranger is from Texas, USA, which means he probably arrived tonight with a plan, a speech, and possibly a hat. I cannot confirm the hat, but I cannot deny it either. But before I bring them out, let me tell you about tonight's format, because episode 4 of Perfect Match Quest is doing things differently. Round 1, instead of me asking the questions, our 2 contestants are going to interview each other. That is right, I am stepping back and letting them lead. Round 2, we are doing something I call the hot seat, where one person sits in the hot seat and the other one asks the questions. Trust me, this is going to be very entertaining. Round 3, our most exciting challenge yet, the Lie Detector. Our AI will tell us who is telling the truth and who is, shall we say, being creative with the facts. And round 4! For the first time in Perfect Match Quest history, the arena votes before the contestants decide. Are you ready for all of that? Then let us waste absolutely no more time. Episode 4, Lagos meets Texas, begins right now! Now let us meet our strangers. First, coming all the way from the most energetic city on the African continent, from the streets of Lagos, Nigeria, where the traffic never stops and the music never stops and the energy never stops. Please welcome Chioma. Chioma! Oh my goodness, you look absolutely incredible tonight. How are you feeling?
I beg, I am feeling like $1 million. Actually, no, $1 million is not enough for this dress. I am feeling like $5 million tonight.
She said $5 million! I already love her. Chioma, please stand right there and do not look at that door. Because our second stranger is about to walk through it. Coming from the Lone Star Stakes from Austin, Texas, in the United States of America, where everything is bigger and apparently the confidence is too. Please welcome Colt! Welcome to Perfect Match Quest. First words, go!
Well, howdy everyone, and wow, just wow. I was not expecting, yes ma'am, just yes ma'am.
Did he just say howdy?
He said howdy. He is from Texas, it is allowed.
Chai. Okay, no problem. Howdy.
I reckon that landed wrong. Let me try again. Good evening, my name is Colt. I am from Texas, and you are the most beautiful woman I have ever seen in my entire life.
Better. Much better. I will allow it.
Now, as I explained in the opening, round 1 tonight is different. Instead of me asking the questions, you are asking each other. Each of you gets to ask the other person 3 questions. Anything you want to know. The only rule is you must answer honestly. Chioma, ladies first. You have 3 questions for Colt. Go!
Okay, question 1. Colt, have you ever eaten Nigerian food?
No ma'am, I have not, but I would very much like to.
Interesting. Question 2. What do you know about Nigeria?
Well, I know Nigeria is in West Africa. I know it is the most populous country in Africa. I believe the capital is Lagos.
The capital is Abuja. Lagos is where I am from. Lagos is the economic capital, but the actual capital of Nigeria is Abuja, just so you know.
Yes, ma'am. I stand corrected. I apologize.
No, it is fine. At least you tried. I appreciate the effort. I swear, most people do not even know Nigeria is a country. They think it is a city, so you get half marks.
Half marks. I will take half marks.
Okay, final question. Colt, Biko, why are you on this show? Real answer, not the rehearsed one.
Honestly, because I am 31 years old and I have spent my whole life on my ranch, and I am very good at taking care of land and animals, and I have absolutely no idea how to take care of a relationship. And I reckon maybe trying something completely outside my comfort zone might be the thing that changes that. Real answer.
Okay, that was actually a very good answer. I was not expecting that.
She was not expecting that. Colt, your turn. 3 questions for Chioma. Go!
All right. Question 1, Chioma. What is the one thing about you that would surprise most people?
That I am actually very shy when I first meet people. I know, nobody believes this. But before I walk into any room, I stand outside for about 30 seconds. And I talk to myself and I say, Chioma, you can do this. And then I walk in like I own the place. But inside, first 30 seconds, pure terror.
Ain't that something? I would never have guessed that in a million years.
Yes, well, now you know. Do not use it against me.
Yes, ma'am. Question 2. What is the most important thing a man has to have for you to give him your time?
Ambition, not money, ambition. I do not need a rich man. I need a man who is going somewhere, I swear. A man who wakes up every morning with a reason. A man who has a fire inside him. Because I have a fire inside me, and I need someone who will not be intimidated by my fire, but will match it. That is what I need.
Fire for fire. I like that. Okay, last question. And I want you to be honest with me, Chioma. What is your biggest fear in love?
Loving someone more than they love me. That is my biggest fear. I love with everything I have. Everything. And the idea of giving someone all of that and them giving me half, that terrifies me more than anything. So I protect myself by being like this. Bold, direct, and in control. Nah, because if they cannot handle bold and direct and in control, I swear, then they cannot handle me at full capacity. And I only want someone who wants me at full capacity.
Full capacity. That is something I can respect more than almost anything.
She wants someone who wants her at full capacity. He respects that more than almost anything. Arena. Round 1 is done, and what a round 1 it was. Do not go anywhere. Welcome to round 2, the vibe test. And tonight we are doing this differently. The hot seat format. Here is how it works. One person sits in the hot seat, that spotlight right there, and the other person and I both get to ask them questions. Then we switch. Whoever is in the hot seat has to answer everything. No passing, no avoiding. Chioma, you are in the hot seat first. Are you ready?
Hot seat? I beg, I was born ready. Put me in the hot seat. Nah, meh. I have no secrets, I swear.
Perfect. Colt, you get to ask Chioma the first question tonight. Make it count.
Chioma, you said you love with everything you have. Has anyone ever loved you back the same way?
Once. A long time ago. When I was 22. And when it ended, I told myself never again. Not because I stopped believing in love, but because I realized, that loving someone completely requires you to choose very carefully who deserves that love. So since then, I have been very careful. Very selective. Some people call it cold. I call it wise.
She calls it wise. Colt, second question.
If you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I would slow down. I move very fast. I think fast, I talk fast, I make decisions fast. Sometimes I finish conversations before they have even started. Because in my head, I have already had the whole conversation and moved on. My mother says I am always 3 steps ahead of everyone, and it means I am sometimes very alone up there. I am working on it, slowly, very slowly, because even my slow is fast.
3 steps ahead and alone up there. I understand that. More than you might think.
He says he understands that. Interesting. One more question for Chioma, and this one is from me. Chioma, what would make tonight a success for you? Not a match necessarily, just a success.
If I walk out of here having had one real conversation, not a performance, not someone trying to impress me, not someone saying what they think I want to hear, just one real conversation where I felt like the person across from me saw me, the actual me, not the gold dress and the confidence and the Lagos energy, the actual Chioma, that would be success for me tonight.
The actual Chioma. Noted. Now, Colt, your turn in the hot seat. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am. Give me your worst.
Chioma, first question for Colt is yours.
Colt, be honest with me. When you walked through that door tonight and you saw me, what was your actual first thought? Not the polite version, the actual thought.
My actual first thought was, I am completely out of my depth here. She is extraordinary, and I am a man from Texas who said howdy as his opening line, and I have approximately 0 chance. That was my actual first thought.
Nah, at least he is honest, okay? I respect that.
She respects it! Chioma, second question.
Colt, what is the biggest mistake you have ever made in a relationship, and what did you learn from it?
I was engaged 4 years ago. We were together for 3 years and engaged for 1, and I ended it 3 weeks before the wedding. Not because I did not love her, but because I genuinely knew that I was not the man she needed me to be yet. And I could not in good conscience marry someone when I knew I was not ready to be the partner she deserved. It was the hardest thing I have ever done. She was furious, my family was furious, but I knew it was right. And what I learned is that loving someone sometimes means being honest enough to say, not yet, I reckon, even when not yet is the most painful thing either of you will ever hear.
Now, wow.
She said, now wow. And Arena, I think we all understand exactly what that means. Colt, last question from me. You said you ended the engagement because you were not ready to be the man she deserved. Are you ready now?
I reckon, I believe so. I have spent 4 years working on that, quietly, without telling anyone, just becoming who I knew I needed to be. Whether that is enough, that is not for me to say. That is for the person across from me to decide.
Whether that is enough, that is for the person across from me to decide. Arena, round 2 is done. And I am going to need everyone here tonight to take a very deep breath before round 3. Because what just happened in this room was something. Take a moment, we will be right back. All right, Arena, after all of that beautiful honesty in round 2, round 3 is gonna test that honesty. Tonight's challenge is called the Lie Detector. Here is how it works. I ask both Chioma and Colt a series of statements. They say either true or false about themselves. And our AI, which has been analyzing their speech patterns, micro-expressions, and response timing all tell us whether they are actually telling the truth or not. You cannot hide from AI. People! Are you ready?
Wait, It can actually tell if I am lying.
Our AI is very advanced, Chioma.
Okay, but how advanced are we talking?
Advanced enough to know that you have already thought of at least 2 things you do not want it to find out.
Chai, this show is too much.
I am feeling pretty good about this, actually. I am an open book.
We will see about that, Mr. Open Book.
Let us begin! For both of you at the same time. You were nervous before coming on this show tonight. True or false? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
True.
True.
And the AI confirms both telling the truth. They were both nervous. Chioma, you said you were born ready earlier.
I said I was born ready. I did not say I was not nervous. These are 2 different things. You can be born ready and still be nervous. That is called being human, ARIA.
She has a point. Statement 2. You have already thought about what would happen if you liked the other person before tonight ended. True or false? 1, 2, 3.
False!
True.
Colt, true and confirmed. Chioma, false, but our AI says lie detected.
Excuse me? That machine is broken.
The machine is not broken, Chioma.
I am telling you, it is malfunctioning. Now, who calibrate this thing? I swear.
I mean, the AI caught you, Chioma.
Colt, do not push your luck.
Statement 3. You find the person sitting across from you attractive. True or false? 1, 2, 3.
True. I swear.
True.
Both true and both confirmed. The AI is happy. They find each other attractive. Did we need a lie detector for this arena? Statement 4, you are already thinking about whether you will say yes tonight. True or false? 1, 2, 3.
True.
True!
Both true, both confirmed. They are already thinking about yes. Arena, shall I even bother with round 4? Final statement, and this one is the most important one of the night. You are being completely honest tonight, more honest than you expected to be. True or false? 1, 2, 3.
True.
True.
Both true, both confirmed. More honest than they expected to be. Arena, that is the most important thing anyone has ever said in a lie detector challenge. And on that note, it is time for the most important round of the night. Round 4, the decision. But tonight, before our contestants decide, you get to vote first. And I need everyone in this arena to get their phones out right now. While our AI calculates the compatibility score, for the first time, this arena is going to vote. Do you think Chioma and Colt are a match? Vote yes or no on your phones right now. You have 30 seconds. The result will show on the screen behind me. Go! The arena has spoken. 78% of this audience believes Chioma and Colt are a match. And now, our AI has finished calculating. The compatibility score is... 72%. The arena voted 78. The AI calculated 72. They almost agree completely. Chioma, Colt, you have heard from this arena. You have heard from our AI. Now, the only voices that matter are yours. Chioma, you came here from Lagos tonight. You showed this arena who you really are, the bold exterior and the vulnerable interior. You told us about loving completely. about protecting yourself carefully, about needing someone who wants you at full capacity. After everything tonight, would you like to see Colt again?
I am going to be honest, because that is what tonight has been about. When Colt walked through that door and said howdy, I swear, I wrote him off immediately. I said to myself, this one is not serious. This is going to be a waste of my time. And then he surprised me more than once. The story about his engagement, that took courage, real courage. And I respect courage above everything. But I also have to be honest about something else. I protect myself for a reason. And sometimes protecting yourself means being honest, even when the honest answer is not the easy one. I am going to say no. Not because I do not like him. I do. I genuinely do. But because I need more time before I give someone my number on a stage. What happened tonight was real. But I am not ready to say yes. Not on a stage in front of all these people, Biko. I would rather say no, honestly, than yes, because the cameras are on. That is who I am.
She said no, but with more honesty and dignity than most people say yes. Colt, your turn. You came here from Texas tonight. You showed this arena things about yourself that you have never shown anyone, including the story of your engagement. You said whether you are enough is for the person across from you to decide. The person across from you has just decided. How do you feel, and would you like to see Chioma again?
Chioma, I am going to be honest too, because I think that is the only language that works with you. And honestly, the fact that you just said no for the reasons you gave has made me respect you more than any yes I have ever heard from anyone. You protected yourself honestly, on a stage, in front of all these people. I reckon that takes the same courage you said you respected in me. So yes, I would very much like to see you again, but I understand completely why tonight is not the night for that. And I think if anything, tonight has shown me that you are exactly the kind of woman worth being patient for.
He said you are exactly the kind of woman worth being patient for. Arena, 1 yes and 1 no. And somehow, this is the most beautiful ending we have ever had on this show. Well, that happened. I have been hosting this show for 4 episodes now, and I thought I knew what a perfect ending looked like. Episodes 1 and 2 both said yes, pure joy. Episode 3 both said yes quietly and beautifully. Tonight, 1 said no and 1 said yes, and somehow that was the most honest and the most beautiful thing I have witnessed yet. Because here is what I learned from Chioma and Colt tonight. Honesty, real honesty, is not always comfortable. It does not always give you the answer you were hoping for, but it always gives you something more valuable than a comfortable answer. It gives you the truth. And the truth, even when it says not yet, is the foundation of something that can actually last. Chioma said no tonight, but she said it with so much integrity that Colt said yes with even more admiration than he walked in with. And somewhere between that no and that yes, I believe something real began. What it becomes, that is their story to write. Lagos, Texas. 2 places that have absolutely nothing in common, except tonight they had everything in common. Thank you to this extraordinary arena, and we will see you for episode 5 of Perfect Match Quest. Good night, everyone! And remember, always be honest, even when honest is hard, especially when honest is hard.